Why women need money. Babe, you need money. You need money, you need money, you need money, you need money. All right? And here's the thing. A lot of times when it comes to money and finances, women get all shaky and flaky. It's like we have all these limiting beliefs around money, and because we have all these limiting beliefs around money, it's so hard for us to have the money. I'm sick and tired of it. Babe, you need some money. You do need some money. In this world, in this physical reality, yes, we're spiritual beings enjoying our lives and all these beautiful things, but back to reality, babe. Back to reality, back to life, back to reality. In this society, we need some money. And there's nothing wrong with money. Money's great, money's amazing. Money isn't even real when you really think about it, because money is just this thing that we give to value. So when we're able to exchange value on a basic level, we receive money. Money is also very representative of our self-worth. So if you find yourself in a position where you're not having the monies, you're usually finding yourself in a position where you don't feel worthy of the monies. Okay, so if you feel worthy of the monies, you make more. I know you guys are saying it cannot be that easy. It cannot be that easy. You mean to tell me all I gotta do is feel worthy of the money, then all of a sudden the money's gonna come pouring in? Yeah, totally. I mean, I'm like so serious right now. Because here's the thing, even when you guys are saying that to me right now, it cannot be that easy. It can't just change your mind and all of a sudden you get the money. It's because you have a subconscious belief that says, if I make a lot of money, it's because I have to struggle and it has to be so hard and I need to like pour all my blood, sweat, and tears into something and die, and then I can make the money. First of all, that's the first belief you want to start changing around, that it has to be all hard. What if it could be easy? What if you could have money doing things that you enjoy? What if you could just be living your best life and being yourself and showing up consistently, and the money is just there and it just comes? Like, wouldn't that be awesome? That's the first thing. Secondly, here's the reason why women need money. As you know, on this channel, your girl Jay, Coach Jay, talks a lot about feminine energy. Feminine energy, oh my God, it's the hot topic of the season. It's the soft life era that the girls are talking about. Beautiful. Now here's the thing about the soft life. Here's the thing about feminine energy, which means being able to tap into your emotions, softening up, enjoying your life, pleasure, satisfaction, being connected to your senses, smelling good, looking good, tasting good, feeling good, and being spiritually in alignment, having faith in the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. That energy, right, of feeling fun and pleasure, sacral chakra vibes. The thing about all that is, a lot of that has to do with our heart and our sacral chakra. But you want to know what happens to be underneath of our sacral chakra? Our root chakra. And you want to know what the root chakra has a lot to deal with? Survival. It's that thing within us that is like, I need to survive. The root chakra deals with our basic needs and necessities. It's our survivalness. It's our feeling grounded, feeling like we are okay. But here's the thing, for so long, a lot of us, in all of our cultures to a certain level, we had this feeling within us that we had to survive. Life was not meant to be enjoyed. Life was a fight. Everything we do is a struggle. It's so freaking hard. It feels like we're always broke. It feels like we're always leaking. It feels like we never quite have enough. It feels like as soon as we get paid, a bill comes. It feels like as soon as we get paid, our car starts acting up and we just don't feel quite secure. It feels like we just can't quite hold on to the money. It feels like we can't quite feel secure and comfortable within ourselves because all of this stress is keeping us up at night. Yeah, that's your root chakra. It's your sacral chakra, that center of pleasure, enjoyment, and romance, and bliss, and fun, and emotional connectivity. So it's going to be really hard to connect to this sacral chakra when you're struggling in your life. So before we are able to fully open up our sacral chakra, which the benefits of that is amazing, life becomes really easy and flowy and delicious. You start attracting things towards you left and right, and you're able to multiply your money because your womb is the center of creation and multiplication in your body, right? And things just start getting really delicious. You can't do that if you're worried about bills, if you're worried about your basic necessities and needs. So this is why why? I wouldn't even say you could do this in conjunction with opening up your feminine energy and, stepping into your soft life. You want to make sure that that root chakra is good. You want to make sure that that root chakra feels good and feels secure. Because if your root chakra doesn't feel secure and you're stressed, you're worried, you're in survival mode, you're in trying to fight everything mode, you're in constant arguing back and forth mode, your root chakra is going to be sucking the life out of your sacral chakra. And that's also why a lot of the times when we're in struggle mode and survival mode and the hard life mode, we don't feel sexy. We don't even feel like we don't even feel turned on. Our partner could try to do something to us and we're just like, because we're not feeling it, because your basic needs aren't being met. So you got to make sure that your root chakra is secure. You got to make sure that your root chakra feels good, which means your basic needs and necessities need to be met. So we need some money. Women need money because when women have money saved up, ready to go, if anything needs to happen, that makes women feel at peace. So I want you guys to start here. I want you guys to start at the foundation. I need you guys to figure out, how can I get some money right now? What can I do to make some money? What can I do to get myself together? And I need you guys to get really diligent when it comes to saving. So what do I mean by that? Every time you get paid, I don't want you to just deposit it into your personal check-in. I want you to deposit some of that into a savings account. I have 2 savings accounts. I have a savings account for my taxes. I got a savings account for my investments, and I got a savings account for emergencies or just an extra savings. Every time you get paid, I don't care how much it is, put a certain percentage away. You could do, I know for my taxes, I like to do 30% of my paycheck and then 20% over here and 10% over here. But whatever your thing is, you got to get used to putting some stuff away and not touching it. Don't touch your savings unless you absolutely need to, okay? Because here's the thing. When you're able to save your money up and have some money, first of all, it's giving you a safety net. It's going to help alleviate that stress in your root chakra. It's going to help you with discipline and knowing that you can have that discipline and that safety in yourself, right? So 1, I need you guys to get a savings account and get used to having more than enough. Get used to not having to spend everything to the last dime. Get used to feeling worthy of having more than enough. So you do that by saving. If you don't know if you could be disciplined and structured in that kind of way, you can set up an automatic transfer every week, every 2 weeks, every month that will just automatically transfer that money and put it directly into a savings account. Like I said before, when you do this, when you start getting used to having more than enough, it's going to calm your anxiety because now you know that you have a masculine container to hold onto your wealth, okay? So now you don't have to be stuck in I don't have enough mode, because you do. And this takes time and this takes patience. But you're building that masculine energy in a healthy way within you so that your femininity can blossom. But if you don't, you're always going to feel like you're leaking and that something's wrong, because it's like it's like your masculine energy is like the container. It's the holder. It's the thing that keeps the space. And then it's like you're trying to pour water into your hands. Your hands are not that strong, right? You need something like, a bowl. Like, you need something like this. You need a singing bowl or something. You need a big titanium bowl, right? So that you can pour water into it and it's going to be able to hold it and nurture that energy. Right now, you're leaking. You got to stop leaking. So start saving your money. Do it with an automatic transfer and have savings accounts. And like I said, you don't just have the money sitting there. You have a savings account for just savings in general, just to give you that feeling of like, oh, yes, I feel good. I feel good. And then you have a savings account for investments, things that you can invest in, like real estate, like crypto, like stocks and stuff of that nature. So you want to have that safety net there. And even for investing in yourself, in your skills, investing in things that can make you more money, like skills, like your mindset. Because if you don't invest in your mindset, you're always going to be limited. A lot of the times when you don't invest in your mindset with time, right? Time first and foremost. You're doing the inner work on yourself. You're taking my course, Goddess of Worth. okay? And you're actually doing the inner work on yourself on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, you have the money to get a coach. You have the money to go to an event. You have the money to do the things that are actually gonna make you more money. A lot of times you guys think that spending money on like a coach and stuff is gonna take away from your money, not knowing that when you actually spend money on these things, it will make you more money because it's working on your personal development. But you can't do that if you don't have money in the first place. So I need you guys to start getting used to saving some money and putting some things aside. And if you can't do that on your own, automatic transfers, and literally calculate it. If you saved $100 every week, if you saved $50 every week or so, or every month, whatever the case is, whatever you can currently afford, according to your budgets and stuff like that, according to your bills, whatever you can currently afford to put aside, do it. It will help you out, and it's going to bring about that peace within you. The other thing that really helps with securing your root chakra is grounding. I gave myself a vow, a promise, that every single day I'm gonna go outside and ground myself this year. And I've only missed 3 times, not gonna lie. I've only missed 3 times. But every single time outside of those 3 times, I have gone outside and grounded myself to the earth. I mean, barefoot, no shoes on, grounded myself to the earth and visualized the roots coming down my feet and through me and moving down into the earth. So you want to do that, right? The more that you can visualize that process of being rooted into Mother Earth, it's gonna help you feel safe. It's gonna help you feel secure and more just overall emotionally grounded. Plus, it has lots of benefits for your actual physiological health, like literally getting rid of all the inflammation in your body. Inflammation being the main source of disease in the body. You get rid of and ease inflammation, unnecessary inflammation. You help yourself to come back in alignment. It's helped me with my allergies, with my mental state and emotions. And if you are in a climate where you can't go outside every day, get one of these. Get one of these. An earthing mat. An earthing mat. Check out my link down below in the description. Get you an earthing mat. I sleep with this every single day. You plug it into the wall and then you sleep with it at night. Babe, the first time I did this, every time I do this, you know, I literally wake up so much earlier because it's bringing you back in alignment with Earth. And literally, I sometimes I struggle with my allergies and stuff. Like, you guys know that if you watch my lives, I'll be like, my nose. But when I actually earth and ground myself, it helps. And even I remember there was a time where I was sick and, you know, everybody in my house got sick. Everybody was just feeling it. Everybody was feeling that thing. That thing spread like a hot potato. I tell you. Next thing you know, my cousins are sick. My brothers are sick. My mom, my Nana, everyone's sick. I was the person that went outside every day. I did that every single day for at least 3 or 4 days. I got over it so much quicker. Everybody else was just, it was drawn out. For the adults, it was like 2 weeks they couldn't get over that thing. For the kids and stuff like that, they got over it probably a week or so after I did. But I got over that joint in like 4 days because I ground myself. I'm trying to tell y'all, ground yourself. Not only is this going to help you feel good mentally, physically, and emotionally, but also financially. Because if you feel secure, you feel rooted, you're going to feel good having more than enough. It's going to add to your security because when you add to your root chakra, you add to your security and safety.
Okay, guys, one thing I would say also that I did not say in this video is that it's important for women to have money so that women are allowed to be selective. A lot of the times women end up in these positions where they're broke and they don't have enough. So sometimes they have a tendency to lean on men who could be cheating on them, treating them badly, could even be abusive. But since they don't have money, or maybe that man has money, they'll stay with somebody just for the sake of that security. But when you do have money and you're financially stable and you feel good, your needs are met and stuff of that nature, you're able to select men of high value on all ends. They're financially stable, mentally stable, spiritually stable. You have a good chemistry and connection with them. And it just puts you in a very high value state where you're not going to men just for money and stuff like that. You go for men who are successful and everything because that's just, that's what you want. That's what your vibration is, but you don't need it. And men love that, right? So you go and you're just appreciative. You're in your gratitude energy and you're allowed to be selective and you could truly choose partners and men and friends who have your back.
The third thing I would say when it comes to root chakra work, red jasper is a great crystal to use and work with. Red jasper helps to strengthen the root chakra, right? So having some red jasper, I sell red jasper on my crystal shop, but also just getting a huge chunk of red jasper really does help to bring you back in balance, grounded, feeling earthed up. That helps you, okay? I'm trying to tell you. I'm not just talking out my beehole right now. I'm really giving it to you guys honestly. Ground yourself, connect to earth, and start doing that inner work. I have a challenge for you guys, a money challenge. I want you guys to be able to upgrade your mind and your finances. I want you guys to look at the description box down below, and I want you guys to take this 1 week money challenge. In this 1 week, I'm gonna help you to upgrade your mindset around money so that you can literally change your relationship with money. Because if you change your relationship with money, this is the moment that you start awakening more money. And not only am I gonna help you with your mindset, I'm gonna give you guys the ebook, How to Build Your Dream Business. How to start utilizing your skills and putting it so in a way that you can make money doing things that you love. Because I'm tired of you guys feeling drained. I'm tired of you guys working for other people and draining your life away. It stops now. Let's make money the easy way. Let's make money the fun way. And I'm gonna do this in this 1 week challenge. Take the challenge. It's not that expensive. And understand, when you invest in yourself, you invest in your wealth. So let's freaking go. Coach J is not playing with y'all no more. I'm tired of the excuses. I'm tired of the limiting beliefs. I want to help you crush them, because when you do crush them, you step into your wealth and you step truly into your freedom. Because what we all want at the end of the day really is not money. It's what money can give us. And money can give us freedom. So if you have more freedom in your life, you have more fun in your life, and naturally when you feel rooted and secure, that feminine energy can naturally exude within you because you have no worries now. You don't have to worry. You don't have to struggle. And if you're ready to actually truly take the deep dive, I would definitely recommend Goddess of Worth, my course that is just jam-packed. How to fix your beliefs and relationships and love, how to fix your relationship with love, right? And doing the deep internal work generationally, so your mommy and daddy work, all that stuff. And then also how to fix your relationship with money. If you're ready to take that full deep dive, I would highly recommend. I also talk about beauty in that course and sexuality. All aspects of your life. You are allowed to have it all. Stop listening to these people that are telling you you can't have your cake and eat it too. Why would I want cake and not be able to eat it? That doesn't make sense. Enough, right? I'm tired. Are you? Yeah. All right. Check out those links in the description, and I'll see you soon. Peace.